sure pretty fast, eh?
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
You make it in time.
Yeah. Hey, what happened?
Okay, we are definitely not moving, are we?
Look like we stuck. Well, this isn't exactly how I expect my day to go.
Or how I expect to meet you, has it? Haha, this is kinda surreal.
Well, by the way, we don't introduce us.
My name is Adam, and this is
Saiful.
Saiful.
Oh.
And you are the famous actor, right?
Yeah, Haziq.
You're the rising star, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
holy.
Nice to meet you.
Stuck in an elevator with two friends. Sounds like the setup for a movie. Let's just hope it's not a thriller. Well, you two are not secretly villains, right?
Only if you call not getting a selfie with you is a crime.
Same here. Although, if we are stuck long enough, maybe we'll make it to a whole feature-length film.
Alright. As long as I get to direct. So while we wait, let's make the most of it. What's been on your minds about entertainment? Any burning questions?
Actually, yeah, of course. Actually, I'd love to know how you feel about all the remakes and reboots happening lately. I feel like almost every movie or show is something we've seen before. Do you like it, or will you rather see original story?
That's a big one, Saiful. Remakes can be fun, but I do wonder if we are relying on them a bit too much. Nostalgia is powerful, but there are so many unique, diverse stories waiting to be told. Personally, I'd rather work on some projects that bring something fresh. But hey, I won't say no to a good reboot if it's done right. What about you two? Are you team original or team remake?
I'd say I'm team urgent. I love seeing new worlds and characters come to life. And with streaming, it feels like there's no room for more experimental stuff, right?
Wow, exactly. Streaming has opened so many doors for creatives who might not have gotten a shot before. Independent shows, international hits, there's a whole world of storytelling out there that's not limited to what's marketable for the big screen.
Yeah.
Yes, but I feel like streaming platforms are doing a great job at bringing in international shows like K-drama. Like K-drama is huge now. I think fans just want something different, something real. Do you think we keep seeing more diversity on screen?
I really hope so. I think the industry is slowly waking up to the fact that people want representation.
Yeah.
It's not just about ticking boxes. It's about telling stories that resonate with all kinds of people. And you know, fans have been a huge force behind that shift. If people keep speaking up, I think we will keep seeing change.
And you're right. There in the midst. What's next for you? Anything totally out of the box?
Funny you ask. Actually, yes. I've been looking into a couple of sci-fi and fantasy scripts. Those genres are exploding, and I think they give us a unique lens to explore real-life issues in a creative way. I've always wanted to do something a bit otherworldly, you know?
By the way, I think, how about your new project? Do you will make it or just extend it?
I think it's coming soon.
Awesome. But by the way, I got a question. Sci-fi and fantasy are awesome. I love when shows take a big dance, but I've been wondering, how do you feel about the binge watching culture? I kind of miss when we do it each week for an episode.
Oh, you're so right, Saiful. I think binge watching is great because we can consume a whole story in one go. But sometimes I do miss the suspense and the way people would come together each week to talk about one episode. Now, If you don't watch right away, you risk spoilers anywhere.
It's true. And sometimes, you just end up finishing a show so fast. It's like poof, and it's over. What do you think, Alec? What do you think, Hazik? Do you prefer working on streaming projects or traditional ones?
Good question, Adam.
Yeah.
I'd say both have their perks. Traditional TV has the weekly anticipation, but streaming lets us explore so many more stories, especially with smaller niche audiences. I think that's the trade-off. We get variety, but sometimes lose that lingering excitement. If it were up to me, though, I'd love to see a mix. Maybe some shows can be bingeable, and others can bring back the week by week thrill.
Yes, and imagine if we could choose the endings. Have you seen those interactive shows where fans pick the direction?
I love that idea. The whole choose your own adventure style is like giving the audience control of the story, which can be so immersive. I'd love to try that in a row, honestly. Maybe play a character with multiple fates, depending on what fans decide.
Yeah, or even virtual reality shows where you can step into the world of the story. It feels like technology is opening up so many new ways for us to experience shows and movies, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
VR, AR, AI. It's going to change a lot. I could totally see a future where we watch movies in 3D worlds, or even join as side characters. Although, I'll admit, it's a little weird to think about AI writing scripts or creating characters. It's cool for effect, but storytelling needs a human touch, you know?
I'm glad to hear that. There's something comforting about knowing we always have real people behind the stories. Oh, and speaking of storytelling, Haziq, have you noticed that most shows are tackling real world issues like mental health? What do you think about that trend?
I think it's one of the best things happening in entertainment right now. Stories that shine a light on mental health, climate change, social justice, the open conversations. It's powerful to be a part of projects that can spark dialogue and make people feel seen. If I can take roles like that, where we are telling authentic stories, then I know I'm doing something worthwhile.
Yeah, same here. And it's so relatable. Like, I love to see more stories that reflect the ups and downs of real life in creative way.
Me too. Oh, and can we talk about the power of fandoms? I love that fans are a big part of the conversation now. It's like we are part of the show journey.
Totally. Fandoms are the heartbeat of the industry, like you too. I mean, look at us now. I'm here in an elevator, chatting with you two amazing fans.
Yeah.
Talking about the industry's future. Fandoms can make it possible. If you could change one thing about the entertainment world, what would it be?
I think I do want even more ways for fans to interact with show, like virtual meetup with cast members or fan events that are more accessible.
And I love more focus on meaningfully storytelling, like the kind that sticks with you. Not just entertainment, but stories with purpose.
I love both of these ideas. And who knows, maybe this elevator experience will inspire something. I'll definitely keep all this in mind.
Oh,
Like, it's started moving now.
look like we saved. But honestly, this was amazing. Thank you for being so real with us.
Yeah, this was seriously unforgettable. Can we still grab that selfie once we're out?
Absolutely. Thank you both for sharing your thoughts. You two have given me a lot to think about. Let's make the selfie happen. And hey, let's keep changing the entertainment industry together. Deal?
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about selfie?
Oh, that's alright. You
Let's
can take it outside.
Let's go.
Let's go.